Justin Trudeau getting heckled, Justin Trudeau getting booed, and now Justin Trudeau getting swarmed by not tens, not dozens, but hundreds of very angry Canadians. This is probably the most like graphic or trigger warning video that I have to ever put out for this type of content because it's pretty wild, he says with a smile on his face. But before we get into it, I want to encourage you to give a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps grow the channel. As well as if you'd like a matching hat, then you're welcome to do so by finding the link in the description for the merch site below. There's hats, t-shirts, hoodies. Get ready for winter because winter is coming. There's also coffee mugs and phone cases, as well as I want to tell you about my second YouTube channel around this type of news content, Extra Mr. Sunshine. The link for that is in the description, as well as maybe, if I remember, the pinned comment below. So before we watch the video, I want to ask you, how do you feel about Trudeau getting swarmed, Trudeau getting booed? Because this is like the most intense it's ever been. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's only going to ramp up even more. And online, there's actually a very big mixed reaction. A lot of people are saying, yeah, that's awesome. But a lot of people are saying, no, that's not good. And this is insane behavior, including but not limited to Brian Lilly, who is one of the main journalists for the Toronto Sun. He has this to say about it. The people in this video have lost their minds. And then you have other people, Dean Blundell on Twitter, saying, all angry white racists who believe anything Pierre Poilievre says. You even have somebody else saying this is 100% a result of online misinformation. And I replied saying, you are dismissing people's personal feelings towards the government. You are literally part of the problem. So I kind of want to ask you, do you think that this is because of misinformation and videos that people are watching? They're just getting all this built up resentment and anger towards Justin Trudeau and our government? Or is this valid? I'm going to leave that up to you, but we're going to watch a couple different angles. This is Justin Trudeau's Trudeau's ego channel. It's like a parody account. Today I visited Belleville, where I was greeted with cheers and applause. Canadians love me. Watch this video of me arriving to see how much joy is in the air, which is 100% not how it actually went. A lot of people thought that all the momentum of protesting or hating the government or disliking Justin Trudeau, that all ended with the Freedom Convoy. But since the convoy has ended almost a year and a half ago due to Justin Trudeau's tyrannical invocation of the Emergencies Act, things have only really escalated and ramped up. And Trudeau, wherever he goes, finds himself in a similar position. But to be honest, this is, like I said at the beginning of the video, the worst or the craziest I've ever seen. So before we watch the full clip, I want to ask you, do you think that this is appropriate behavior? How does this make you feel? Do you think that Trudeau deserves this? All right. And without further ado, let's take a look at the 2-minute long video here.
Arrest this piece of shit! Arrest him! You're a criminal! You're a criminal! You're the reason why my kids didn't get a fucking apartment, nothing! You're a piece of shit criminal! You're a fucking criminal and you need to be arrested!
Oh my God. I don't know how Trudeau. I don't know how Trudeau can actually be sane being in the middle of this type of crowd. I think it would drive any person just completely bonkers. And it's wild to see. This is wild to see, everybody. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Justin Trudeau can't go anywhere in Canada without being greeted by this type of audience. Even CTV is posting this here and on their news site. Let's take a look. It has a little bit of a precursor that we didn't see in the other video. Oh my God. So, holy smokes. I wish I could just sit here and just soak that in for a little bit here before I continue talking. But unfortunately, the reality is that this is just going to keep happening more and more. And it's just a massive, massive mixed reaction here on social media. A lot of people that you think who would have been, pro Trudeau protests, such as Brian Lilly from the Toronto Sun, seem to disavow this, say, no, this is not good behavior. And if I can actually go back to his tweet and verbatimly quote him, the people in this video have lost their minds. And when you look at the comments, people are saying, wow, I thought we were better than that here. Take it to the polls, folks. Yes, we are sick and tired. People are struggling. They're angry. Look at Brian cucking for the establishment again. So massive, massive mixed reaction. And actually, Justin Trudeau was going to do a speech and he was going to hold some sort of rally, but they had to cancel it due to the swarming of this many angry people, which is going to be a reoccurring thing. I mean, Trudeau and the Liberals, they can't go anywhere without being met with this type of a conflict, I suppose. And is it self-inflicted? Do they deserve this? That's the golden question. And so I just want to pass the question off to you, the viewers. Do you think that Trudeau, that other Liberals, that politicians deserve this type of treatment? Because I can say almost for certain that it will continue to ramp up until there's elections. And we've seen what's happened with France when people have reached their breaking point where they just result to like rioting and taking it to the streets, and not freedom convoy type of protesting, but like actual rioting. And I think Canadians are fed up with the way that inflation is going, the way that they're manipulating those numbers to say it's at 2.8%, but gas and groceries is on all-time high. And they're just gaslighting Canadians, saying, don't worry, it's okay. Things are cheap and they're affordable now. Meanwhile, you're looking at your credit card statement and you're like, no, that doesn't make any sense. So people are fed up. The breaking point has since come and gone long ago. And well, now we're left with people just basically running on fumes. So I'd love to know what you guys think down below in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for making it to the end of the video. If you want to support the channel financially, you can do so by checking out the merch shop linked right up there. Or if you want to do something for free, which is also absolutely acceptable and highly encouraged, you can subscribe right there. If you want to continue watching videos like this, you can do so by clicking or tapping right there to watch the next upcoming video. And if you want to watch a little bit of different content, but also Canadian stuff, you can do so by clicking right up there. That's my second channel, House of Canada, also known as the House of Commons Highlights. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.